YouTube. Thank you very much and for taking your time. And let's start by just introduce yourself.
My name is Pedro Peso.
Okay.
I live in
Okay, I think something is wrong with your connection. Did you say something is wrong with your connection? Can you check on that again? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So Paris, right?
Yes.
Okay, Paris. Tell the viewers where you are watching. I mean, where are you located? Where do you live in Kenya? Are you in Kenya?
Yes, I live in Kenya.
Okay.
At a place called Thika.
Okay, so you are from Thika. Now we are here covering the story of ANITA, the CEO of ANITA's traveling agency, who has scammed Kenyans millions of shillings. Actually, here at BoTV, we've unveiled that she has, what we have on record is over 4.5 million shillings. Tell us your story. What happened?
So I was connected to ANITA by a friend of mine who is a friend to her dad. And he told me that she does travel agency. Mm-hmm. That is her work, and she's legit. He then went ahead and told me, because he knows the father, he can vouch for her. So for me, out of that, I trusted her, and we were trying to look for greener pasture. So we were looking for work, but as we had a specific place, which was Canada.
Okay.
So we contacted her, and she told us, yes, that is what she does, and she told us how much is going to charge. At the moment, we didn't have the money. So after like 2 months, they should call like every week, like every day. She would ask me how far are you, and I'm like, no, we are still looking for money. So when we got the money, mm-hmm. She told us that the down payment for her to start the process will be 200,000.
200,000 shillings. So
yes.
So the 200,000 was for you for her to start the process. So did this money, was it supposed to cover the ticket, or the ticket was supposed to be paid separately?
No, the ticket was to be paid separately. That was only to cover the process of acquiring the visa, mm-hmm. and the letter for us to go. She told us that everything will be taken care of, even as when he goes, he will not be stranded, and they will call her. But at the time, I had seen an article, and they called her to ask her, you're telling me that the visitor visa is going to work, and I can see people are being denied a visitor visa. So what happens? And she was very rude. She was like, you should not listen to the social media. I'm the one who is doing the work. Let me do my work. But I told her, I stopped her. In fact, I told her, I am paying you and asking you questions. I will ask you a lot of questions because I will need answers from you. So that is when I got her first rudeness. So, and then she told us to wait until she asked for us for our passports, mm-hmm. That she want to start the process.
When was this?
Which never still happened.
When was this? When was this?
May. In May.
Was it May this year? May this year or May last year?
May 2023.
Okay, continue. Thank you. Okay.
Yes, that is 2023.
Okay.
So come June, I inquired from her. I told her, you are calling me, telling me the way the process, if we delay paying the money, the process is going to take longer. So what is happening? So that's when she told me, send me the passport because I'm about to book the appointment, of which we gave her the passport. Nothing happened. Nothing happened in July. So come August, that's when now I got so pissed off. I told her, you know what? Now I want a refund of the money. And she was like, no, I don't even do refund because I've already started the process. We just be patient. I had told you this thing don't take a short time. And I'm like, no, you told me once we pay, it will take 1 month and the process is going to go. So she told me to give her more time, of which I called the person who had connected me. They talked and we agreed to give her more time. So August is about to end. She writes to us and tells us that by the end of this month, you're going to have your papers. So get ready for biometrics. So August is gone. we come to September, and this time I'm not taking it anymore. So I tell her, you know what, because we have been conversing, by that time we had been conversing, so it's like we were even, I would say we were becoming close. She would tell me her problems. So when I called her, which was like a week, 2 weeks, let me call it 2 weeks ago, she told me, you know, I have an issue. And let me tell you something. I have feared this tribe called Wakamba. So, because this is what happened, there was a lady who had come searching for a job, and it did not go through. So she told me she wanted a refund. I told her to come and work for me 2 weeks, just 2 weeks, and she had stolen from me a laptop and a phone. So I don't even know where to start, and I want to go report her. That's what she told me. So you know, like I'm sympathizing with her, but I was asking her what triggered her to steal. She told me, but I had told her I'm going to pay back her money. Now she has taken all the documents that I do work with. I don't know what I'm going to do. That is what she was telling me. So, me sympathizing with her until she would post the lady circulating this video. Please note it is defamation. I have even reported the case to the police. She even posted an OB. And I inquired from her, how is it going? She told me that the lady she ran away. So, in the midst of that, she calls me again and tells me, I need a top up. I need a top up. Would you help me, because I don't have friends who are a person I can run to. All my friends, I'm the one who come through for them. So right now, I just need a top up, because in the evening I'm going to refund the money because of the case I was telling you about. And because she told me about the case, I sent the 6,000 again, and from that
wait. You've already given this woman 200,000 shillings. She been just telling you all these monkey stories. Yet she comes back to you again, and she asks you for some extra money, gives you another excuse, and you still give her 6,000 shillings. Let me ask you a question now, Paris. Didn't you feel anything didn't you feel like, what actually made you do that?
In me, I felt like no, I felt like telling her no, but it never came out of my mouth. In fact, the money I sent her.
Wait, we gotta be very, very specific. I like being very, very specific. I'm the kind of person who analyzes details. You say you felt like telling her no, but it never came out of your mouth. I mean, here you are, you're desperate to go to Canada. Your husband is, I mean, to get your husband to go to Canada. Yeah. You've paid 200,000 shillings. She's been telling you all these monkey stories. You said she asked you for 6,000 shillings on top of that. So and you still say, yes, here's the money. Don't you think what kind of did she have like a kind of influence upon you as a human being or as a friend? Or was this something is it like the ANITA magic that we can say she uses to actually not, to have people just cashing out money like that?
She has a very convincing tongue. In fact, the moment I would call her when I'm very angry, asking her, why has the process never started? She would come, the way she talks, you just come down and you start even talking about other things. In fact, I remember at one point when I told her, you're going to refund my money now, she called, we talked until she started telling me other stories. We went to other stories. We started talking about other stories. You forget. I would say her tongue. Oh Lord, I don't know how.
Okay, so actually, Paris says you're talking. And no, let's just take this thing step by step. Because people are watching here. Okay, so step by step. Let's actually say, Doris, I have other victims who are actually watching this broadcast concurrently. Let me welcome Doris Gatwiri, saying I'm a victim of 100,000 shillings. Joseph Makoha saying Anita conned me 160,000 shillings for Qatar jobs. Evelyn is here, actually the lady that she was telling you that she, the whole monkey story about that she stole her laptop or some other nonsense. That thing, by the way, that story has been debunked. It's a lie. I think Stephen is here, and Janet Amanga is saying she asks in a very intelligent way. My sister, continue, because we have to get to the bottom of this. How has she been able to do this for so long? and get away with it. Go ahead.
Yes, I gave her the money, and come evening, I asked her, have you forgotten? She told me, no, dear, I have not forgotten. In fact, I'm sending you right now. The following day, she tells me, the money I was sent for by a friend came through PayPal. I'm going to give you the money. And the lies continued until now. Thursday, sorry, until Friday, when I felt no, I cannot take it anymore.
Which Friday?
For me, I don't know what.
Be specific with the time.
Paris, I brought, sorry?
Be specific with the timeline. You say Friday. Which Friday are you talking about?
Friday, this Friday, last Friday.
So last week Friday. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, last week Friday. I don't know what made me to go to TikTok, only for me to find her stories, and they were like mind blowing. I saw it, and still something in me, because we would converse, I was talking to her, still told me, let me still give her time, because she had told us up to Tuesday. We give her time up to Tuesday. The people were going to come. So I did not.
Which is actually today. Which is actually today, right? Today is Tuesday.
Yes, which is actually today.
Yeah.
So today in the morning, I went back to TikTok only for me to see that Anita is arrested, and that's when I contacted you.
Yeah.
That's when I knew now this one, whatever she has been saying is a lie.
Yeah.
Now that's when I read and watched the videos. Yes.
So you didn't even know at the time when you are still communicating with her, you didn't even know that she was apprehended on Thursday and she was still here telling you all these monkey stories.
I have conversation even for Sunday. On Sunday, I wrote her a very emotional text because, I know she's very young. So I texted her and was asking her why at her young age she wants to live her life running away, and why she would want to be, people's tongue, they are just cussing her, and how she even gets sleep when she has done something like that. And her reply, as always, was very rude.
That is something that I've been hearing all the time from the victims. Every time someone is asking her questions about, hey, where's my paperwork? Where's why people are getting impatient. Guess what? Her clapback has always been insults. People have been insulted. People have been threatened. So it seems like all this, and I repeat, my sister Paris, all these stories sound the same. So let's come to the bottom of this. Today in the morning, you gave me a call. We had a conversation. Tell us, because I gave you my advice, but just tell the viewers, what exactly did you do this morning?
So this morning when I spoke with you, I had told you I was to go to the police station, but now that she has been arrested, I can wait and see. But you told me to go to the DCI, which I went. Only to go there, I did not even talk much, just talking about a lady who was arrested in Mombasa, the fraud. They showed me the photo. She was asking me this one. So they told me to take an OB, and if possible, if I can be able to go to Mombasa, we go do a statement where she has been arrested, and that we have the OB now, and now we are waiting to do a statement on Friday.
So pause right there. Pause right there. Pause right there. To all the viewers, there's something that Paris has said. When Paris went to the and actually I want to see if I can get this on my background real fast. When Paris went to okay. Okay. But anyway. Oh, Eve is saying we're going there on Thursday as a group. So Eve, when Paris went to the DCI headquarters in Kiambu, they showed her the picture of Anita saying, hey, here's a picture. Yes, it's true. Because remember, I told you, even the head of the DCI in Mombasa, Mr. Duncan, who's doing an amazing job, he told me that her picture has been sent to all major police stations in Kenya and DCI headquarters. So let me come back to you, Paris, again. You saw the picture. It was Anita.
Yes, it was Anita. I put the photo. I told them she's the one, and they were like, there are so many people. Nakuru, Kisii, Marcos. They were saying they are all over. So
Guys, are you hearing this?
Yes, they do.
Are you hearing? You know what I'm gonna do is to all the viewers. Let me do one more thing. There's one more thing that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring this on my as my background. Give me 1 second. Because I want people to see this. I want people to see this. There she is. I put this thing on my my press report. There you go. There she is. I put that press report yesterday or 2 days ago about the breaking news of her arrest. You have our sister Paris, who's here, who went today to the DCI headquarters in Kiambu, and it's true. And what we also confirm is the fact that there are too many cases. She has too many cases. Right here on Vote TV, I showed you the document. What I've been able to document here at Vote TV amounts to 4.75 million shillings. And the victims are here watching. Amos Toretich is here. Evelyn Grab is here. I have another victim. Ziggy is saying, Anita, count me 230,000 for Canada visit visa. And funny enough, we still talk. And she didn't make me even doubt her despite the delay. Let me ask you a question, my sister, Paris. What would you tell? Okay, let's first of all, what damage has Anita caused in your family?
You know, first of all, it is not that we hate the money.
Mm.
We looked for money. And you know, when I say looking for money is taking a loan. And with the fact that we were talking, I thought, I was helping a person. So for me, I was taking it like I'm helping a friend. And, money comes and go. There are things you cannot, like friendship, you cannot buy it.
That's right.
So she has already destroyed the friendship, I am coming about the money. Right now, we are paying for money that we did not even use and which has not even helped us. And of course, another thing she has done is financially, she has made us to be bankrupt, and we call it like that. So I don't know how to recover, because even the 6,000 I sent her, it was not even my money,
It's crazy.
It was, I need to repay them. I need to repay the money too. The 200,000, not that we had it, we had looked for it, and we need to repay that money. So for us, that is not a good one. It is not a good one.
So you took in your case, you took a loan to be able to pay the commission.
Yes.
And now you are in debt.
Yes, we are.
Can you please confirm to the viewers once again? Has your husband left Kenya for Canada?
He is in Kenya. In fact, he is right here with me. Yeah, I can hear this conversation.
Can he talk to me? Can he please say something? How is he feeling right now?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, my brother.
Yes.
Welcome to Vote TV, man. And first of all, I'm sorry for what happened to you.
No problem.
What you've had to go through. What would you like to say? What would you like to tell the viewers tonight about your personal experience?
this thing is really the fact that she used. I think I don't know what magic voodoo she had that she used, and the way she spoke, it's very different from what we got after we heard that she was arrested. I'm actually looking forward to going to Mombasa and seeing the actual face of the person that has been doing all this, and wondering why would she do this to all these people and just make it look like nothing.
Like nothing happened. My brother, I also have another victim who's watching here tonight. Ziggy is saying, Anita conned me 230,000 for Canada visit visa. And funny enough, we still talk and she didn't make me even doubt her despite the delay. See, my brother, there's something that makes this whole Anita Ponzi scheme very unique. None of the victims left the country. And yet, she kept on doing this over and over and over and over again. Does it make any sense to you?
It actually does. That's why we insisted on visiting the headquarters of CID, because I thought this girl is well connected. Maybe she has people in high places, because for you to carry out something to do with 5 million and you're just one small person, that's like insane. It's insane. So I believe there's something there.
And allow me to say this, that the 5 million I'm talking about is what I've been able to document here at VoTV. What about what we don't know? And there are more people who are actually still inboxing me, and there are dozens of messages that I haven't even read. And I'm sure it's the same thing. People saying, what also makes this thing stand out is the amount, like the money that, if you look at the average is between 120,000, 140,000, 160,000, 170,000, 200,000, and now 230,000 shillings. It's not like small amounts that she was asking for, but she kept on just keep on running this Ponzi scheme. She was running this Ponzi scheme perfectly until now she got caught. Talk to a Kenyan right now who's in Kenya, who's really, really trying to do anything to leave the country and go somewhere outside the country. Maybe say Gulf or Qatar, or Canada or America or Europe. What would you tell that person today, you being a victim? What warning?
Don't give out any money to anyone. Don't do it. No matter close, no matter, if it's a family friend, if it's someone from the government that tells you, give me money behind it, just go by the book. That's the easiest way. Go by the book.
Yeah.
It will seem like a lot of hustle. It will seem like, time is really going by on you. But just go by the book. That's the easiest way.
Yeah, just be patient. And do your due diligence before you become a victim, like what Anita has done.
Exactly.
See, the thing is, like, for me, what keeps on shocking me is, like when you just think you've discovered everything, or you've reached it, you have all the information. Then I wake up in the morning and then there are more phone calls coming in, there are more messages coming in. VoTV, even me. VoTV, even me. And that is why this thing makes me kind of like, it's like I'm still being pushed. See where I'm coming from? Now, there's something that your wife mentioned at the beginning of this conversation, that the person who connected you was a friend who knew the dad, who knew Anita's father. And the moment your wife told me that, the first thing that I said to her, I said, can you find out if Anita's father is in Qatar? And then she said, yes. Now, there's something that has been brought to our attention here at VoTV, that even the father is part of this Ponzi scheme. Looks like. And if I looking at this thing, my brother, do you know what I say? She can't be doing this alone.
Sure.
She can't be doing this alone. There have to be some other people who are involved in this. So it has been brought right here to the attention of VoTV that the father is part of this Ponzi scheme. I will take that as an allegation for now, until we find or we have sufficient evidence to support that. To other viewers out there, this is the reality. This is what has happened. We'll keep on updating you about the progress of this case. Anita is arraigned. She's in Mombasa. I can see all the, there's a group of the victims here, Eve, Amos, Tori Teach, and everybody else who's here. There's a group that is also planning to go to the DCI headquarters again. I think on Thursday they'll be going to Kiambu, where you were, where you guys were in this morning. Last question. Well, last question. When are you planning to go to Mombasa?
On Thursday.
Okay, on Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay. So please, my brother, keep me updated. Right now I have to prepare. In 15 minutes, I'll be starting my Vote TV primetime show on TikTok. Shout out to all the viewers here on YouTube. Share this broadcast. Hit the like button, and if you're new here as a viewer, subscribe to Vote TV on YouTube as we continue to grow. I wish you a good night, and see you on Vote TV live, 11 p.m. Kenyan time in 15 minutes. Bye-bye.